Right, welcome back T6 fans. This is a 2019 T6 that's come in for Alpine speaker upgrade, the 8-inch ones, a whole load of sound deadening in the doors, a fully sound deadened and carpeted bulkhead, and factory front sensors. Let's check it out. So this is a returning customer. Last year, maybe even the year before, we did a few bits for him, lighting, new head unit, so he's got the ILX 705 in there. Since then, he uses it daily because it's a work van, so obviously tools, it's all open in the back and airy and things like that. That's now going to close on me. But this van has a bulkhead. Since he's been using it, obviously the audio was better with his factory speakers because of the ILX, but he wanted it to sound better and he wanted it to then also be a bit of a nicer environment to be in because, as you all know, they can be quite noisy, a lot of road noise, and just general sort of bangings and clatterings and things like that. So he's come back and we've given him full 3-stage sound deadening in his doors. So they're now nice and solid, calms down road noise and things, with the Vesper on the outer skin, the Vesper on the regulator panel, and then the soft wave, 15mm soft wave on the back of the door cards. That then paired with the Alpine SPC 108 T6s, I remember the part number. Those are the 8-inch Adventure audio speakers, so component speakers that go in and mount in the factory locations, and then you get this same little metal die cut grills for the tweeters in the A-pillars. So being the 8-inch speakers, they are able to reach slightly lower frequencies, so you don't necessarily need a sub. And then obviously with the sound deadening and things like that, it's going to improve that bass response and make it nice and tight and solid sounding. So this time, working on his van, we did it in 2 stages. So because obviously we had to have the doors fully apart, we had the bumper off for front sensors, and we also had to remove the bulkhead so that we could sound deaden that. It meant that he was able to experience the difference in what the sound deadening does. So last week we did the doors and things. I mean, we had to do it in 2 stages also because he uses the van daily, so he needed to go to work. So we did the doors and everything, and then since then he's noticed what a difference that sound deadening has made and reduced road noise. And although the back of the van was then open because he hadn't got his bulkhead, he was then kind of going, well, yeah, once that's done as well, it's then going to cocoon the area even more. So then this morning when he dropped his van off, I was having a chat with him, and he's previously looked at some of the other videos we've done where we've done sound deadening on the wheel arches, the floor, the roof and things like that, which we'll chuck in there so you can see. He's then decided that what he'll probably do is see how he gets on after today, but he's already thinking that he'd quite like to make the whole cabin a real nice little cocooned area, so when he's got a longer journey he's gone, it's really nice and quiet in there. He can enjoy his music before he has to go to work. And then the back of the van, he's just probably going to leave it. Doesn't need to be done because he's just bunging his tools and stuff in there. But concentrating on that front area will make it a much nicer place to be, which I think is a good idea. And obviously, but if you are interested in having the back of your van done, obviously we've got loads of videos that we've done on full van sound deadenings and insulation and stuff like that. So yeah, after today, he's going to drive off with this bulkhead now. I don't know if any of you have got bulkheads, but that's now real solid sounding. And then obviously because we've carpeted it as well, it's going to make it all a bit warmer in there and just a nicer place to be. So yeah, that's sound deadening, speakers and things. So we'll just have a quick jump in and I'll show you how the sensors now interact with the Alpine. So, front sensors, because they've been added to the rear sensors and it's all factory stuff, obviously you get your new parking button that's then talking to the new 8-channel module that we fitted, all in factory locations. And then with the Alpine, because it's picking up all the CAN data and everything because of the way it's fitted, I can just turn them on and then it comes up with its generic view because Alpine can't give vans and things like that. But then you can see his front sensors are flashing up red because we've got the number plate on, or to be fair, we're pretty close to the toolbox as well. And then you've got your front buzzer that's currently buzzing because everything's far too close. So it's just a quick run through to show you that even with an Alpine, you can still have all your factory parking system. So that's about it really for this van for the moment, until he probably comes back and has roof sound deadened, probably some sort of software in there as well, because it will calm down any noise coming from the roof, because you can hear that it's quite boomy. And then obviously floor being done in the wheel arches, and this will be a real nice little snug little cabin to be in, especially with the carpeting at the back now. So yeah, there you go, 2019 T6. If you've got a van like this that you'd like to have sanded and done, but don't necessarily want to do the whole thing, or you've got a bulkhead as well, just shows you what we can do. Get in touch and let us know what you're thinking about. Pass it on to all your mates and things. Keep watching all the videos, and yeah, we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.